You don't need to do the back double bicep to know if you're making good progress. So if you look at the back here, you could see that you have more of the traps kind of coming across like this, and they kind of come up to about this point. This is pretty much medium insert. It's starting to get into a lower insert because he does have relatively long traps. That said, all of this chunk, this is his erectors. These are kind of deeper muscles. We'll draw that with a different color. So in here, this is the green. This is kind of those deeper muscles, okay? Looking at the lats though, over the top, boom, we got the lats coming right here, and then boom, coming up, and then coming down, and boom, that's his lats, all right? Now, we're stopping at this point, and that is because that is the teres. The teres is one of those muscles that a lot of people can develop just by building out their pull down, but not everybody's going to have super big pull down muscles because they're not necessarily able to control that contraction. Sometimes people are going to get a little bit more infraspinatus. So the infraspinatus is also one of those forgotten muscles, but you can see it right here. And what's happening is it makes a little bubble, but it's actually a triangle, and it feeds into that head of the humerus. If you have any shoulder problems, that is a big component of fixing that. Then you have the rear delts, and then the rear delts are just coming boom, kind of all across here, and that's why the infraspinatus is going under. And then if we look at the overall traps, boom, they kind of come like this and down. See how he's got a little bit more thickness in here though? Generally, you're going to find that you have people who have kind of the rhomboids coming across here like this. And this is more so going to be kind of pulling your shoulder blades together. Well, let's look at the model and just show you this with a picture. And then you can go back through and you can kind of see how it works. All right, so if we look at the model, we see the traps, we see the infraspinatus, the teres, we see the lats. If we take off some of the muscles, you could see those rhomboids in there. If we take off even more of the muscles, you could see those erectors. Now, what I would challenge you guys is, can you see the serratus posterior? Show me your anatomy knowledge and find these fibers. Look at the orientation of the fibers and look for it. Find me a good example.